What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of FTB Inventions. Oh yeah, guys, so our quarry's been going. It is almost done, guys. It is almost done. Let's actually head over there real quick. We'll take a look at that, see the progress that it's been making. I've let the game run for a few hours. We were playing on single player. I haven't swapped this over to like a local server or anything like that. Yeah, so it's gone down to the diamond level down here, which is pretty awesome. Don't die. Please don't die. Okay, so we are now at level 12, 11, something like that. So yeah, we are down into the diamond level. We're getting lapis, which is awesome, redstone, all sorts of good stuff coming from the quarry right now. Yeah, we are getting like ferrous. I saw there's gold in here. Still a lot of yellowite in the ground. So yeah, we are now collecting a lot of stuff. So I've taken a lot of the ores that we have collected here in our AE system in the mining world. Yeah, I've taken a lot of the stuff that we had here and I have moved it into the overworld to be processed. So we still got like yellowite ore. I can probably take some of this stuff, some gold, a little bit more silver and some lead. Yeah, and then we're also getting these sapphires and peridot ores, or I guess the gemstones or whatever, that we can use to convert into other things that are a little bit more useful than what they can provide us. All right, so, well, you know what? I just took the iridium ore. Not this one, this one. Let's leave the iridium in there. I'm not really sure what we're doing with the iridium just yet. I don't think we're teched up enough to mess with it. And there might be a way to process it and get more stuff out of it, so I really don't want to just grind it up. So, yeah, we're using our sag mill. Sag mill has flint. We're processing ores. It is pulling the stuff out of this diamond chest back here. Yeah, I spent some diamonds to make these, and some gold and some iron. Yeah, it's pulling the items back from behind in this chest, sag milling it, and then it's automatically ejecting it to the top, which is going into this item duct, into this chest. So yeah, we have a lot of the processed and the unprocessed stuff here. Our alloy smelter I have set for furnace mode only, and I guess we don't really need to furnace the cobblestone. What happens if you burn cobblestone? Or I'm sorry, if you smelt stone, does that do anything? I don't know. But yeah, it's taking everything that it can smelt, the regular furnace stuff. It's pulling it from here, it's smelting it, then it's ejecting it back to the top. It's got the push-pull setting set to the top right here. So yeah, that's pretty good. So all the unprocessed stuff comes in here, processes it, and then sticks it back in here. But yeah, we got a lot of iron, guys. We got lots of good stuff going on in here. We should probably just go ahead and fill up all of this stuff back here. And it did look like we were running low on the flint once again. So we might have to go, I think we're almost out of exchange stuff. Let's go grab some iron. We'll come over here and we'll just grab some flint. Is it not? Okay, I guess it's not listed right there. All right, so we will get, I don't know, a few stacks of flint. That should be more than enough. Cool. And we'll just stick this in this back chest as well as all the unprocessed ores, and it will pull the flint and keep the sag mill happy. There we go. Yeah, just pulled like 45 or whatever from there. Cool. All right, so that's all full. When it needs more flint, it pulls more. That helps the main output. It gives us a little bit of a bonus, gives us a little bit of a bonus to the bonus output, and it also has a power reduction. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. I don't know if there's any difference really between the flint and the steel balls, the dark steel balls. I think the dark steel is just a little bit better and it lasts longer, but the flint works just as fine. I mean, especially since we have unlimited. We should probably look though. I don't know if these have EMC. No, they do not have EMC or exchange value. I'm sorry. The dark steel does not either. We might be able to exchange stuff that we can make this out of. Pulverized obsidian. See, coal, obsidian. Oh yeah, we can exchange for obsidian. We can exchange for the coal powder, and we can exchange for iron. So we could do that, but then we gotta process it. I think the flint is just the easiest thing to do. So that's what we're gonna go with. Okay, so we can put the stone up, the iron up. We should probably take the iron. And we should probably take this stuff and blockify that, or just turn it all into the exchange value and just turn it into diamonds. That could also be a thing we could do. But yeah, we are collecting a lot of iron. This is so good. All of our resource problems that we had previously no longer going to be a problem. Let's go ahead and blockify the rest of these, I suppose. Why not? All right. So we now have almost 300 blocks of iron, guys. We have a lot of iron. That's pretty awesome. So the rest of our stuff's going to go ahead and smelt in here. Yeah, it's just going to take a bunch of time to get the copper, the lead, silver, and the, I guess, what else we got in here? Ferrous. Yeah, it's just going to take a lot of time for all that stuff to process, but it's all pretty much automatic. Obviously, what I'd like to do is have a Tesseract from the Quarry world. Whoop, I went to turn that off. Yeah, I'd like to have a Tesseract in the Quarry world automatically sending the stuff to like this chest, for instance, or at least our AE system here. Put all the ores in one place, and then we can have all those being ejected into the sag mill to be processed. Or if we go with the pulverizer, that'd be another way to do it. But that's something we'll look at in the future. We were unable to make Tesseracts previously because we needed ender pearls. And I think there was something else. We needed pyrotheum and some other stuff. We have enough materials now that we can exchange for those ender pearls, but I still think it's a good idea to go to the end and just set up like an enderman farm, or at least, yeah, probably an enderman farm, just something basic. And we can do like the soul shard reborn, and then we can use the ender pearls that we get from that to exchange into other stuff, or, you know, whatever we need. I think that's probably going to be the best thing to do. So what I want to do, let's go to the end. Let's go through the end portal that we set up last time. We're going to need a sword. We have a regular diamond sword. It's unenchanted. I was looking what we have in our system for swords, and there's a lot of cool ones. Yeah, we're going to want the soul sword eventually, but I don't think we have the stuff needed to make this. But anyway, guys, I think we're going to go with the flux infused sword, since we can pretty much easily make this thing right here. So what we need to do is we just need to get some pyrotheum dust, which is made from coal dust, sulfur, blaze powder, redstone. I believe we have access to all of these different things now, so that's pretty awesome. Does this, oh, this does have exchange energy, so we might be able to learn this and just craft that straight away. That'll be pretty awesome. Then we're going to want this flux electrum blend, and this comes from electrum that's infused with a little bit of destabilized redstone. And this does not have exchange. I don't think the ingots had exchange either. No, so we have to make each one of those every time, which is fine. And then we're also going to need the obsidian rod, which is some obsidian dust plus blaze powder, and then some of the flux crystal, which is a diamond infused with 2 pieces of molten destabilized redstone. So that's all pretty easy. Yeah, we got plenty of diamonds now. Our quarry, I think, mined up like 20 of those the last time I saw, or maybe there was like 30. I don't know, maybe I'm remembering wrong. I know we have some, and if not, we can make diamonds just exchanging some of our iron for it. So yeah, we'll definitely be able to do that. Okay, so I think what we need to do, I didn't even look. Did our quarry mine up any redstone? Whoa, that's a babby zombie. Babby zombie. Get out of here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't remember if our quarry had mined up any redstone. I just saw, as we were going through that portal, though, there was a creeper like right next to the applied energistic system on the mini-map. I don't know if that was underground or not. Oh yeah, look at this. We got plenty of redstone. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome. And we're getting lots of lapis too. This is really, really good. Otherwise, we could just exchange for it. But I'd rather get it out of our quarry than having to exchange for it, right? Okay, so we'll take the lapis, we'll take the redstone, and we'll put that in our AE system in the overworld. Let's go back there real quick, and let's make sure there isn't a creeper going to blow up all of our expensive stuff. Man, creepers, get out of here. Nobody likes you. Where is it? I saw it on the mini-map. I don't see it now. Did it just despawn? Hopefully despawn. It's not going to get me. It's not down here, is it? Okay. Just making sure. Yeah, it seems like every time there's nighttime and we're not next to this area, there's always a creeper that spawns right in here. It's super scary. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take some of the redstone that we got. I'm going to melt it down. I'm going to get some of the diamonds that we have and everything like that. We're going to make one of these swords, and then we can take this sword, we can stick it in our energetic infuser and charge it up. So let me do that, and we'll be right back, guys. All right, guys. Well, I've been using a lot of the fluxed electrum. Yep, and I made the sword here. I also made 32 more flux crystals. Yeah, these are expensive. 1 diamond each, plus 2 more redstone. So a stack of redstone and half a stack of diamonds into that. But what I want to do is upgrade the rest of our armor. So yeah, we have all these flux infused different pieces. So they require some fluxed electrum nuggets, some of the crystals, and then an electrum ingot per. And I don't know how many we need. I think we need all of the ones that we can make with all of those diamonds. And yeah, unfortunately, we're still going to need some more of these nuggets. So let's see if we can make some of those actually. How many more? We need, I guess, 11. Trying to count how many of these we're gonna need. That might be enough of the nuggets. All right, so let's try this and going. Oh no, not there. Just do this. Okay. I think we're still gonna need a little bit more. How many more of the crystals do we have? 4 more. Okay, we're running low Maybe that'll be enough of the nuggets, hopefully, to get the rest of these done. I don't know. I think that might be enough. Okay, so we were gonna make a helmet. We're gonna make... Yeah, that was perfect. So helmet, boots, and then we're also gonna make pants. Okay, and then we're not gonna do anything with our chest plate because we're using the jetpack. Eventually we will use... I think there is a flying chest plate. Yeah, flex infused jet plate right here. And this will allow us to fly around using the flex infused armor. But for right now, I think this is gonna be just fine. So we're gonna have to stick this in the energetic infuser and let this thing charge up. We really are gonna have to start looking at upgrading our power. We're still running off these 3 water mills. That's all the power we have here in the overworld. We're not even storing this up. So we should probably look at, you know, getting some energy cells going on, things like that. Probably the redstone ones. Yeah, these things. And we can also upgrade these, I do believe, to the resident versions. If we go to uses on this, yeah, we can upgrade this to the resident version. So if we make these, it won't be a waste. We're definitely going to need these anyway. So that is some lead, some redstone energy cell frames. I think we might have everything here to make these. Let's see if we can make like 1 or 2 of those, and we will look at starting to store some of our power because we're definitely going to want to do that. Can we make these? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. We'll do that many. So we're also going to, I think that's like 40 redstone per. So like 3 stacks, something along those lines. I'll go ahead and get that all done. How are we doing on this? Okay, so that is full. So does that change our armor? Is this going to give us like full armor? Yeah, that went up a little bit anyway. I don't think we'll have full armor by the time this is done, but that's definitely a step up, an upgrade from our iron stuff. So yeah, let me go ahead. I'll fill up these redstone energy cells full of the molten redstone. That's definitely a thing that we need to do. We'll just go ahead and get that stuff cooking up. Yeah, we'll get this thing done and we'll be right back, guys. Well, all right, guys, I went ahead and I made those energy cells like I said I was going to. It took a minute to get that all done. I've been doing some other things in the meantime while waiting for all that stuff to smelt down. So here's our 4 energy cells that I ended up making. Yeah, and they are now just barely charging up. So this is our power coming in from the water wheels. I think we're still making less than 200 RF a tick. Actually, it might be slightly over since this is saying 200 right there. And these cables can only do 200, so we might try upgrading these at some point. But yeah, it's putting all the energy from the back into the front, and it's putting all the energy from the back into the front and this one, and so on and so forth. And this is all the power that we have stored up here. This can output 8,000 RF per tick per side. These cables can do 200 per connection. So yeah, we have 600 RF per tick going through this, but it can only output 200 per machine, right? Or I guess 200 per connection. So we can have a couple of machines, or I guess 3 machines going at 200 RF per tick now, which is kind of cool, I suppose. We should go ahead and look at upgrading these cables at some point. And yeah, we're definitely going to want to upgrade our redstone energy cells. And we're also going to want to upgrade our power production. But yeah, you know, we're making small progress at a time. Whoops, get up here. My jetpack stopped making sounds. It does that every once in a while. Oh, you know what? I was going to fill that in down there too. Yeah, my jetpack stopped making sounds. It does that every once in a while. I'm not really sure what causes that. But I was just in the quarry world, and I noticed that we're getting down to the point where... I guess the mining world. I noticed we're getting down to the point where we are uncovering a lot of lava. Yeah. So I've been trying to figure out how to get the quarry to fix the patch of lava. Because pretty much what happens when the quarry sees lava, it's like, no, I can't mine here. And it can't mine any other blocks underneath the lava. And it just turns into a whole big mess. So I've been trying to obsidianize it. And then, yeah, you also get the problem where it sees a liquid and it doesn't know what to do with that liquid. I'm also noticing there's a lot of dirt at the bottom of the world for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, let me show you guys what I've been doing here. So just place a block. We'll do this. We'll turn that lava into obsidian. But now the problem is how to tell the quarry, hey, this isn't lava anymore. So I figured out how to do that. If you go over to where the quarry is and you just place a block where it's not supposed to be, like where it's trying to mine, boop, it'll reset and be like, oh, there's other blocks over here now. Let's go ahead and delete these. So yeah, I'll go ahead, it'll remove all of this stuff. Yeah, alternatively, when you start the quarry, you can just place like a source block up in one of these corners and it'll eventually fill in the entire thing and take care of all the lava for you. But I don't know. There's a couple different ways to go about it. This is the way that we are doing it right now, just because I didn't fill it in full of water. And then these side ones over here are kind of the same thing. You can just place down a block or place water on the side and let it flow down, and then you can just take care of it. But we'll have to tell the quarry, hey, you need to mine this stuff out again. Yeah. And we can do that just by using this little patch over here as well. And we just place a block here, it'll reset. Then I'll take care of all of that stuff over there. So yeah, that's just the way I've been doing it, and then I'll have to fill in the walls and stuff. But I guess it would be easier if you just place a source block up in that corner and obsidianize everything, you know, right from the start. But yeah, so we'll just go ahead and get this done, taken care of. So we pretty much have all of our flux infused gear, and it's all done. We have our flux infused sword. Probably the next thing we should look at doing is getting the, what is it called? The Soulbound enchantments. I think that's from Ender IO. Yeah. So we're going to need the enchanter, the Ender IO enchanter, so we can specifically tell it, hey, I want this enchantment, and then we can make some books full of the Soulbound enchantment. So if we go to the end and we end up dying, we won't lose our armor. If we do die, and that's, we won't want to lose our armor or our ender pouch. We always want this kind of stuff on us. So I was looking at the enchanter. The enchanter requires a couple of diamonds, a book, and some dark steel. So I went ahead and I cooked up 4 pieces of dark steel. We got that right here. I don't remember if we have a book. We do. Okay, cool. So we got everything we need. Boom, done. Did it. So enchanter, let's take a look at the recipes. I think it's probably one of the last ones over here is going to be what we want. I think it's this one. Yeah, soulbound. So we need to make ender crystals plus a book and quill to get the soulbound, and then it costs 25 levels. So to make this, we're gonna need a soul vial full of an enderman. Yeah. All right. I guess we're gonna have to do this in the end. We'll go to the end with some of these soul vials. We'll capture a bunch. We'll come back here. How do we get back here from the end with their soul vials without killing the ender dragon? I don't know if we can. I don't think we can we? Yeah, we don't have a way to warp back and forth. Okay. Well, these are things I wasn't really considering. I didn't realize that we would have to use an enderman in a soul vial to get soulbound. Well, hopefully we'll be able to survive the end. We're going to need a bow. Do we have one? Yeah, we do have a fully repaired bow. That's awesome. We're going to want some arrows. These are, yeah, they do have energy. So we can go ahead and grab a whole bunch of those. And we'll probably just use a regular vanilla bow with some arrows. Oh, have I never learned an arrow? I guess I never learned how to make arrows. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna use a regular bow with some arrows to take down the ender dragon. If it gets close enough, we'll smack it around a bit with our flux infused sword. In fact, it might be the better option just to do that right from the get-go. I don't know. Oh, yeah, we're also going to need something to exchange for the arrows, aren't we? What do we have in here that's good that we can do that with? Maybe we'll take some of this dirt. What was it, like 14 per arrow, I think is what it said for the exchange value? So that's not so bad. We'll get like probably a little over a stack of arrows in. About a stack of arrows. That should be enough, right? I think so. And then we can also smack it around with the sword. Okay, so I think everything on us is fine if we're going to lose it, except for our armor. That's like the one thing we don't want to lose. We could probably grab this thing and make sure that our sword does not run out of power. Yeah, and then when we attack things with the sword, it won't run out of power. Okay, well, I guess the next thing we should do, let's head over to the end. We're just going to hope that everything goes right and we don't die. Yeah, let's get over there, and I'll meet you guys at the portal. Well, alright guys, here we are at the portal. I can see on the mini-map, and I can hear there's like a lot of zombies and a lot of monsters around here. It's pretty scary. Yeah, there is like so much stuff around here, and I guess this zombie could kind of come over to me somehow. I don't know. Anyway, let's not worry about that. Let's go through the end portal. Hopefully we don't die. Achievement get. The end? Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, we're like underneath the platform. Oh, wow. Check this out. Chorus stuff in 1.7. I didn't know about that. All right, get wrecked, dragon. Wait, where'd you go? Where'd you go? All right, so let's not waste our jetpack. Let's empower our sword. I think we're gonna smack it around a little bit with the sword. Okay, we might actually have to take out these crystals. We don't have a lot of damage that we're able to do right now. Come on, get it. Well, there's one. Yeah, we're gonna have to take out these crystals is what's gonna happen. So if we have chorus fruit here, I wonder if we have like the end islands and stuff like that from 1.9. I know the mod we have, like Et Futurum or whatever, it's supposed to add in a lot of the features from the newer versions of Minecraft into 1.7.10. But I don't know like how many of those features it's done. I mean, it's done a pretty good job. I've been impressed every single time I've seen like one of these things like, oh wow, that's not supposed to be in this version, and it's here. I mean, I know the chorus fruit or whatever, the chorus plants, those aren't supposed to be in this main island. They're supposed to be on the surrounding islands around, so I don't know how that all works. Do we have elytras? I haven't even looked. That could be kind of cool, I guess. I mean, we already have jetpacks and hang gliders and stuff like that from the mod, so not a whole lot of use for that, but it'd be pretty cool. Man, there's just so many of these things. Yeah, we definitely need to get rid of these so we can do some damage and keep the damage on the Ender Dragon. Oh, I thought I saw the Ender Dragon like sneaking up on me. All right, I don't know where it is. Oh, can we get it? Cool. So we got it. Yeah, I don't know where the Ender Dragon is. I can see it. Okay, it's over there. I was gonna say I can see it like appearing on my screen every now and then it goes away. Yeah, it is definitely gaining its health back. We need to fix that. Oh man, get over there. I'm so used to like Tinker's construct bow, where wherever you point it is, that's where the bolt goes or whatever. Yeah, I keep forgetting that the vanilla ones have a little bit of a drop on the arrows. You gotta aim like a little high at a distance. There we go. It's kind of cool watching those chorus plants explode. Or I guess completely, yeah, just explode, I suppose, with the explosion from these ender crystal things. Don't touch me. Okay. There's another one. There's another one. Yeah, it looks like there's two more over here. Let's go grab these. Keeps sounding like that dragon is right there next to me. Yeah, don't touch me. Okay, we're at 71%. Let's just fly around the island real quick, see if there's anything else here that we need to, or any more of those crystals get rid of. I expect I've missed at least one somewhere. Oh, looks like those are all out. Maybe we got them all. All right. All right, well, let's look at taking care of the dragon then. Come here. Come here. So I hit it a few times. I'm not seeing the health bar go down, but I did notice earlier that the health bar is low. Oh, this one right here. Yep. Is the dragon bringing these things back? Is that what's happening? Oh, that did a decent amount of damage to you. Sucker, come here. Alright, well, maybe we will just have to use the bow and arrow on it. Should we go down to the ground? Maybe that would be a smarter option so we're not constantly using all of our jetpack fuel. We can wait for it to dive bomb us a little bit like this. And just smack it. Yeah, that doesn't really do... Well, it does a little bit of damage, not a whole lot. Yeah, we keep looking... Or it keeps sounding like we're looking at the Enderman, but we're not, you know, getting any aggroed on us. Okay. Well, this is going to be a long fight. We don't have anything that's super overpowered that we can kill the dragon in just a couple of hits. So let me go ahead and wait for the conclusion. I'll bring you guys back in. Yeah, so remember when I said a stack of arrows would be fine, a little less than a half, or a little less than a stack will be okay. The arrows are like our big damage dealer here. The sword isn't that great for doing damage. Like, I'm having to fly up and smack it a few times to actually get some damage on this dragon. I've been at this for a while now, probably a good 5 or 10 minutes or whatever, just trying to hit the dragon. I can only get in one smack like every 30 to 45 seconds. It's not so great, guys. It's not so great, and we can't even leave this place to try and get more arrows. We don't have any way to do that. Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to keep at this. I'm going to make sure a jetpack doesn't wear out. But yeah, we're slowly but surely we'll go ahead and take this dragon down. I did use all of our remaining arrows trying to get a little bit of damage done to him. But yeah, everything else is going to be by the sword. All right, guys. So the next swoop down should be the last one. We should be able to take it out. I'm just kind of concerned about my health if it swoops down too soon. I just got done eating a little bit of food. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Smell. Oh, come on. One more hit. It just needs like 1 or 2 more hits. Yeah, I'm concerned about my health right now. I do not want to die here. Our armor is doing okay. Like, it hasn't lost any durability. I'm not sure why. I thought it would deflect damage being done to it and, you know, use power. I don't know if it's pulling from this thing. Yeah, the flux capacitor is supposed to only charge up your held items. So I don't know why it's not taking power away from the armor. Oh, come here, guy. I think it's literally 1 hit now. Yeah, next swoop down, we should be able to take it all the way down. I'm going to be super excited. This is taking so long to do this thing by sword. Next time we fight a dragon, I'm always going to bring a whole lot of arrows. Yeah, I was thinking that a vanilla bow and arrow without any enchantments would go really slow. And this sword would be way better since it is like what, +8, or I guess it's 8 attack damage +4 for the flux damage. Yeah, that's not that much. Here we go. Here we go. Get wrecked, dragon! Oh my goodness. No HP hype. 0 HP. All right, this is going to be the final one. Let's just see if we can get it midair. Ah, there it is. There we go. What'd you drop? Oh, okay. Immersive engineering thing, a little bit of sulfur. Shower that experience down. Oh. Okay, I guess... I guess the portal to the overworld spawned right where I was standing. I guess that's fine. That's fine. Not really what I was intending to do. But yeah, I want to go back there. I want to get that experience. So let's head back there and let's collect it. All right, guys. Well, here we are. I guess that's the reason why, because it spawned in the ground. It didn't spawn like 3 or 4 blocks above the ground like it normally does. But that's fine. We'll go and collect all of our experience here. Yeah, this is good stuff. Yeah, we will be using that for our enchantments and things like that in the future. 84 levels, that's not so bad. We might even look at doing the liquid XP. We have that in here, right? Yeah, we have Mind Factor reloaded, so we should have the XP drain. Yeah, we can do that, and we can store our XP in like a drum or something along those lines so we don't lose it if we die. Yeah, we definitely don't want to lose 85 levels worth of experience. Where's that floaty orb from? Give it to me. I don't know where it is. I want it. It's somewhere. Okay, I got it. Yeah, okay. Well, we got that all taken care of. I think in a future episode, or maybe next time, we might look at doing the Soul Shards Reborn and collecting some Endermen. That might be something pretty cool to do. I haven't had a chance to really use that mod. I used it before, like the original Soul Shards and FTB Ultimate, which this pack is supposed to be kind of similar to. But yeah, I definitely want to check out the Soul Shards Reborn mod. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode of FTB Inventions. I hope you guys did like it. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and remove all the rest of the lava from the quarry. Should be finished up. We're going to have to move it to another location. We definitely want resources continuing to come in. We might look at building another quarry. I don't know. We'll figure it all out. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, leave a like on this episode if you did like it. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.